This comes from a crazy Dexter fan, someone who considers a huge fan of Dexter more than even the Dark Knight. I just loved the original Dexter series climax, the finale. It was so emotional. I mean, though the general audience didn't love it, I mean, it was actually very emotional to me, and I so miss Dexter. So when someone just says that Dexter is going to come up, which is a very rare thing for any series, and they had to make this new blood cause they all were disappointed that the original Dexter had a very low rating for the finale. And Dexter is so important for the channel Showtime, because I mean no one know that Showtime existed, and Showtime actually came into popularity due to Dexter, and they really wanted to do this. I mean they really want to do this the better way, but did it really work out? We'll talk about that. So Showtime, I mean they had to do this Dexter again, so they have to revive Dexter. So Dexter comes back, and this time you have Harrison here, and then there's also Jennifer Carpenter as Deborah Morgan. Does New Blood actually works? I mean it works as a different flavor. I mean Dexter New Blood is not the original Dexter. I mean it is for those hungry fans who are actually waiting for the Dexter. So it is like, I mean, just give them anything and they would have it. Yeah, I would have it, and it didn't bother me to watch Michael C. Hall, to watch Dexter doing the same routine again. Not his breakfast routine, but the killing routine again. So it is actually an enjoyable 45 minutes of content every week for me for at least the last 10 weeks. So this Dexter, I mean the way it was shot, it technically even the cinematography, even the color correction, I mean the color parts of it, everything is actually totally different from the original Dexter. Like how I said in the original Dexter series review that Dexter is just not about Dexter, but also about all the strong characters around. That is missing in the Dexter New Blood. So all you have is Michael C. Hall. The character arc, I don't think there's much to develop, because we have seen Dexter's character arc so much changed over the course of years. So Dexter is Dexter now, there's no change to him. I mean we miss those core characters, but bringing Harrison into this and how this actually gets connected to his previous life, all that is interesting, and there is a little bit of interesting moments that gets built up. And Dexter's New Blood is quite a watch. It is interesting, but it is not as interesting or being in the original Dexter world, because that's what happened, right? I mean when you watch a series, I mean you all believe that you are into you belong into that character's world. That doesn't happen here. So probably if Dexter New Blood comes, I mean if Dexter New Blood continues to give more seasons, I mean then and eventually we'll start feeling that. But I really feel characters like Masuka, Batista, I mean there were so many other characters in the original Dexter, and I don't think it was that good in here. I mean I don't think even in the future season they would make it that good. Overall it's actually an interesting series that is worth watching. But coming to the finale, it is not as bad as the ratings go. I mean still this has got the same ratings as how the original Dexter finale had, and they have to revive Dexter again to fix that finale rating, and it didn't work out well. Actually it was a decent finale, it was actually good. But personally as a huge fan, what it disturbs me more is, will Dexter New Blood continue? Will I be able to watch Michael C. Hall? Is what lingering in my mind more than the finale of the season I saw. That's my review about Dexter New Blood. Please subscribe to Rocky and don't stop watching series.